Hey there, it's Mark. I was getting ready to put a couple things on eBay. Actually, a few things. Got some of these. I'll show those in a second. And then this item I've had for 10 years. As a matter of fact, I did the video on race screws. Let me just show you. Look at this video. Look how nice the package is. Nice and clean. And then look what I did. Well, actually, it was like this before, but this is what I did. I dropped it on the floor. Oh, and the package, it was not sealed right there, and it was not sealed on the bottom. Well, now I might as well just do the video real quick. Well, I was gonna do this video anyways, because now I can't sell it if the package is messed up. Actually, I'm gonna sell it anyways, but you're going to get a good deal because it's going to be loose now, and some people might want that for their collection. Let me just set this to the side real quick. I'm just going to show my filming table. Not my filming table. This is my eBay table. Normally I have this on eBay. I'll have this draped behind so it looks nice. This right here, I built this little thing. And so it's just 2x4s and plywood. You know this little screw. Anyways, you see this right here? Yeah, this I stand this up right here. It would be all the way in. Obviously, it's not going to go all the way in because of the boards there. But then this board, I take the board and then I stand it up like this. Prop it up. Lean it this way. Now remember, normally that board those sticks would be behind there. And so now when I lean this back, I can get the cars to stand up on this line, and then I gotta get a nice eBay picture. All the cars lined up. That's how I do my eBay pictures. This is a little unplanned video. It's just the way it happened. And I thought, you know what? I just want to show it. I talked about this on race screws 10 years ago, as a matter of fact. I found this on the pigs, and I asked, what did people think? Is it an error? Is it broken? It's up to your opinion. I like to collect errors, but you know what? If I find these on the pegs like this, I don't buy it unless it's a Hot Wheels size package. These big, bulky things, it's hard for me to store and take care of. Whereas the Hot Wheels packages, I have containers for them, so I can keep them all nice and neat. These are harder to take care of. Anyways, now that it's opened up, you see the rivet. It's actually a post. I know people call it a rivet. What actually happens, it's a spun post. This gets assembled. This goes through here. And then when it comes through here, where is it? Why is it not going in? So normally it would be like that. And then a machine on the other side, you can't see it, but right through there. Actually, this would be done first. This would be attached to this, like this. Probably the frame, and then it would be riveted, or the post would be spun there. And then the other one, the machine would have it right here. And what the machine does is it comes down here. This is how I explained it before too, matter of fact. They would take the post right here, and this thing would come down and it would go like this. It would spin on there really hard and fast, and it would cause it to flare out like kind of like a mushroom. But they don't do that until it's like this. And this way, when it's flared out, it's like a mushroom. Take my skyline right here. You see how now it's flared out. So now it holds the base. It holds it together because that has been flared out. It just happens to be yellow. I just happen to have this one right here. And that's how it would be held together. So I can let this go. This will be going just like this. Oh, what was the car? Oh, it was the, where are you going? Where are you going? It was the sedan type vehicle. It'll be put like that. And then this, by the way, my original race grooves video, I'm gonna put it in this video. It's gonna be right after this bit. I'm not gonna send you to race grooves. It's gonna be right here. If you want to see the original comments to that video, the link is in the description below. And it might be on the end card if I remember. I'm going to go ahead and let this Fire and Ice Gravedigger go. I'm going to go ahead and let this Highway 35 Team Street Breed Pontiac Firebird. I'm going to go ahead and let that go. Oh, not Red Baron, really? You're going to let Red Baron go from Scorchers? Yeah, okay. Oh, Wave Rippers. Very nice. Anyways, anything else? Oh, yeah, Matchbox. Look at this. Look at this. This was from an old Matchbox playset. Got a Mustang right there. I don't have the set playset no more. I bought two. One of them I opened up. I used it at the parties. I tried it. Didn't work so well. Not for a party situation with a lot of kids. Anyways, I do have a sealed set somewhere whenever I find it. This will be on eBay as well. Anyways, let me just go ahead and put the original Race Grooves presentation right here. When I found this Monster Jam in Walmart, I think it must have been April of 2013. I snapped a picture in the store and posted it on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, that's you can check Race Grooves. You can do a search. You can find my name over there, Instagram and Facebook. And I showed a picture because it wasn't riveted together. The body's kind of loose on top. And, you know, a lot of people liked it, thought it was pretty cool. Generally, I don't like to buy things in this size package for errors. You know, I like regular Hot Wheel size package, so it can be a Hot Wheel, Matchbox, Mesa, it could be anything. I really prefer to collect things on card in this size because it's easier for me to store. See the T-bucket? The engine didn't get snapped onto the body right there. This Hypermite right here, generally I wouldn't have bought this error, but look at Hypermite. He's all exploded. He didn't get riveted together either. But when I did this poster, to be honest, someone shocked me with one of their comments. It was kind of interesting how I took to the comment and I wanted to defend it, but then I thought, maybe I'm wrong. So maybe I should just ask you guys about the comment. A couple people posted, and I'm sorry, I don't remember if it was on Instagram or Facebook. I didn't keep track. Somebody commented, it's broken. And I thought, well, it's really not broken. It's just, it didn't get riveted together. The rivet, that post right there, you can see right here, that rivet did not get sealed together through the base. So, I mean, is it really broken? How can it be broken if it wasn't put together? And that's what I wanted to say. Is that, you know, it's not broken. It's just an error. It didn't get put together. What do you think? Is broken a proper term for it? Or, you know, it could just be semantics, but, you know, what do you think? Is it broken? Is it an error? Is it just not assembled? Like this one right here. This one, you might be able to open it up and pop that engine right on. This one right here, you cannot put that together once you get it out of the package. I get to open up my red, white, and blue Madusa today. Been waiting a while to open this one up for the collection. And the reason why I'm going to open up Madusa is because if you look at Fullboar, you look at the body style, and you look at the body style of Madusa, I figured if I open this one up, I don't want to open this air because I'm going to keep this one in the package. It's going to be a nice little thing for the collection. Nice conversation piece. Is it worth anything? No, probably not. Unless somebody really wants to pay for it, you know, it's only worth what somebody's going to pay for it. So I'm going to open up Madusa because I want to take a look at that spot where the truck can't see. How am I going to do a story and explain what's going on here when, let's open it up. Get myself a red, white, and blue flag. Let's check out the flag series. What was it called? Flag series. Let's just take a look at the back. While I'm trying to open the bag with one hand, ain't gonna work. For you guys on the small devices, there you go. Give you a little closer look. Donkey Kong. I don't think I have a Donkey Kong. I'm gonna have to get that guy. Monster Mutt, got him. How do you open these things? I guess they're sealed. Nice fabric. It's not paper. Madusa. Red, white, and blue. I have some other Madusa trucks. Pink. A couple pink ones, different kinds. But let's go ahead and take out the truck. So let's take a look at the body. Same exact body. So we'll use this as an example. Now this one, it does have the roll cage in the back. It's just that the body's sitting up too high. But the body itself, so let's take a look. Let's see if we can find that rivet. Kind of hard to see. Here's one rivet down the middle. I don't think that's the one that's holding the body together. The body's a metal part. Maybe, yeah, as a matter of fact, I take that back. It is. Because inside you can see yellow. You can see a yellow post coming down the middle. You can see this yellow part in the back. The yellow part in the back, I don't think it attaches to anything. But that center one is definitely a rivet that would attach to the base. And this one sure looks like it's going to rivet to attach the body to the base. As we're going to take a look in here, it's going to be a little hard to see. But down here you have a rivet. And as if you can tell, the rivet, it's spun. What that means is the post or the rivet, let's imagine that rivet right there. So this would be the rivet sticking out of the body like that. And what happens is a machine, this is kind of a good example now that I think about it, a machine spins on this and pushes, and when it spins and pushes, it makes this flare open. And when it flares open, that's how it holds onto the body, because you can't slide it back out because this has opened up, and then you can't pull the body off of the base. So in there, where's Hypermite? As a matter of fact, let's get Hypermite. We're going to look right here. Stop moving. If you're going to look closely at Hypermite, we'll take a look at the rivet. See this piece right here? That's the rivet. We're going to get real close. Make sure it's focused. And you see it's just kind of sticking out. It's just like a stud sticking down. It's not flared open like a mushroom. So we're going to take a look at this. And then down there you can see the rivet. This is going to be tricky. Let's get some focus over here. The head of the rivet is flared open. I don't know if they call it a head. It'd be the tip. Oh man, I kind of want to take apart. I know some people have done Monster Jam customs, but anyways, that's the rivet. It would come through. Rivets come through. The body would attach to the base. But as you can tell, the rivet is flared open to hold onto the base. So what do you think? Is this an error when it's not put together? Or is it broken? Well, it is an error for sure. But would you call it broken when it was not put together? I can't wait to open this, red, white, and blue. Captain America to the rescue. He doesn't say that. That's somebody else. Help me, Cecil. Help me. I'm coming, Beanie Boy. Here I come to save the day. Bye-bye.